been stacking my bags, buying these dips. Let's go. So let's get right on into it. So somebody dumped a fat bag of Charlie. I guess it was yesterday. And we came back down to almost 300,000 market cap. And I swapped and moved some things around. I didn't really care about it anymore. I just moved it into Charlie at this dip. So my bags are fat. I'm basically a Charlie whale at this point, So, let's go, baby. Let's go. So I guess they finally got listed at GrooveX today. I see it's like on the thing on CoinMarketCap. I just also want to point out, this too. I saw this. There's like 3 links on here. One is InvestBox, Bitcoin Talk, and Binance. I mean, looky here. So they're getting some exposure, bullish. On a Bitcoin forum, then they're on InvestBox. So there's people, they're eyeballing Charlie. And if we go here on Deck Screener, we currently have 583 holders. So actually 3 new holders since like the last 5 minutes I looked at it. And I don't know what's going on. People might still be bearish or something. That's some big sells and big buys and sells, I guess people are still feeling kind of bearish. But when the market sentiment turns around, I think it's going to get much more bullish for Charlie, which just brings me to this next topic. The probability for interest rate cuts in December, which is 15 days away, just went from 40% to 84%. Yo, got me bullish. Hold on. But seriously, that's something to be bullish about. And I did ask AI. Also, I'm like ADHD. I jump around too many things. Where was it at? I saw multiple listings. Here we go. Blinex Exchange. They're listed on there. And Biconomy. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, so I asked AI, how likely is QE at the next rate cut? Let me just skim down a bunch of BS. Let me skim. Likelihood of QE accompanying the rate cut. Unlikely. 10 to 20%. Okay, but that's going to really depend on the labor market. They might need to do some stimulation, Trump's even mentioned it's been confirmed about these stimulus checks next year. So basically, it's like what this is telling me is they're going to end QT. Essentially, high probability. Or let me just read it. QE is unlikely, 10 to 20% probability, to be announced alongside a December rate cut, based on current Fed signals and market pricing. Instead, the focus is on ending QT and potential limited purchases to stabilize reserves, not full-blown QE. So basically, they're going to be doing stealth QE, which is still printing money and still adding to the balance sheet. That's what we need, baby. These rate cuts are a big nothing burger without liquidity, Now back to Charlie. Let me get this out of here. Charlie, let's see. We got over 3,000 followers on their X account. It's been growing. Holders been growing, Thing's going to send. I have high hopes for Charlie. I think the send's probably, the roadmap. Let's just take a look at the roadmap one more time. One good time. Because on the roadmap, it's bullish. $1 to $10 million early development scaling. They're trying to get to 200 million plus. Will we get there? I don't know, but I'm pretty hopeful. The way they're moving around with these KOLs and putting these articles out, and it's got a good team backing it. So, is it possible? Yeah, very possible. So, guys, if you're feeling bullish on Charlie, smash that like, comment. Subscribe to the channel, If you're holding Charlie, hop in the Discord. General chat's free. I got paid subscription for $6. I'm way more active on my Discord than I am on YouTube. So if you want to get in touch with me, hop in the Discord. I will drop a link in a pinned comment. I'm actually about to go now to go get a surgery. So I might be MIA for like a day, maybe 1 or 2 days. I don't know. Depends on how much pain I'm in. Because I have a cyst that's like the size of a grape under my armpit. Keeps coming back. It's the third time, so now they have to surgically remove the shit. But anyways, guys, hold down the fort. Getting bullish. Getting bullish.